Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more FTL faster. No, this is Starsector. What am I thinking? We do have some happy little starships, including, and I'm just going to go buzz over here just so you can see like Prayer and Litany. I didn't realize, and I mentioned it in the comments section, that some of these ships, apparently they don't show their name unless I actually mouse over them. But we do have our big fleet that has just gone and smacked the crap out of Grimsharos Dock. And we are left with kind of a decision of what is our game plan here going forward in the save. We have a derelict mission that's back over here if we do want to try to run towards home. But our concern here is this haven, this beautiful place that the derelicts had sent their stuff over here to build, and then humanity has squandered it. And now we are starting with our gigantic ships here to be in prime position to start to maybe work on that a little bit. So to that end, I do just want to show here, this is the names of the ships that we have at this point. More importantly here, once again, is we have Agnes, Agatha, Janine, and Jack, Rip, Bismarcky. But that would go well with any of our surviving boy bands here. As time goes on, they do go a little bit worse here. I forgot what name I did want to put on that. It was somebody in the comments here, so I will do that next time because it was a good suggestion. But this ship has been doing very well as I thought it would with the Tachyon Lance, with Inayisha, or that's not how it's pronounced at all, but I'm recording this late, so we're just gonna make this happen today. Another thing that I do want to point out here is that I did get told that I can go through the modifications here to adjust the refire delay on this. I haven't been able to successfully figure out how to make it work. I'm not going to switch the gun right now, but I will switch it once I have a chance to test a different gun, because right now I don't have my Dragon's Horde of gear with me, so I don't have my full selection of options. Anyway, Grimsharos, it's here, it's defenseless, and it's a little awkward because I don't really want another colony. If we look, oh, first off, I do actually have skills available here, skill point level 22. We're going to take electronic warfare here. The reason I'm doing that is that I need 6 points to get neural link, so I will be taking flex regulation next, which means I'll need to go through and adjust all my damn ships, but it's fine. Anything I can do to buff the whole fleet. Coordinated maneuvers may also be a good option there, but we'll get there when we get there. Probably the ones I'm going to skip are derelict operations, although it could work pretty well. And then the ship-based ones eventually I'll be getting to. But yeah, we're here right now. We do have some military options. We did do an orbital bombardment, I think. I mean, they only have 65 defense left, so probably not very good here. But if we do want to invade, we're going to have to wait a day. So let's go ahead and wait a day, see what's going on here. And what do you know? These guys, I was wondering if I should take them out. I mean, they're e-burning away from me, so I guess that... Oh, they're e-burning back towards me. Well, you guys are dumb. If you really just want me to take your stuff, I will take it off your hands. We're just going to let our second in command do it, though, because we're not going to be that greedy. There's a lot of little repairs that we need to do on some of the stuff, and we're not deploying every ship under the sun at this point, so... How many did we knock out? Most of them, but not the big prize. Okay, so what do you know? The Persean League likes us even less. We actually didn't get most of the good stuff here. That's a little annoying, but can't be too surprised. Okay, our fleet's over capacity by now by just a little bit. We can take this on one more time. Just pursue, second in command, do the thing. And we're going to send a few other ships over here just to see if they can finish what the party's supposed to start here. And there's no salvage to be had. Well, okay, well, I guess if they're just going to retreat, they're going to retreat. It is tomorrow now, right? So, military options. We can invade, and that's what we're going to do. We have lots of Marines available. We do have some weapons, allegedly, so... Now we need to go into the happy little invade screen, which I always forget where it is. That's the thing. I've done this a few times now, and I should really know where these things are. There we go. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Oh, I should be doing this correctly, but anyway. I apologize for this. I should know better by now how all of this works. There we go. I was just looking at the wrong paddle. Okay, so we'll just stick to important in the future. There is a star thing that I could potentially put on here, but you think this would be pretty important. Alright, so what's the info here? This is a space station. We haven't invaded one of these before. They have very few defenses. We definitely want to take the spaceport. We definitely are going to be taking all of these things. So let's just go ahead and if we just auto move all the units, is that going to automatically deploy them? I guess that's a... Yeah, we want to go after the spaceport. We're going to lose a few Marines here. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Alright. Charlie Company, we're going to go after the ground defenses. We're going to run out of time here in just a second, but I'm curious to see what the AI does with this, because we have a lot more Marines than maybe I'm used to here. So Patrol HQ seems fine. Foxtrot. And it's interesting because there was a lot of excitement about this aspect of Nexarellan. Starting out, you can see that I have just dumped way too much on them now. This is fine. But yeah, we'll see how the AI moves it around this time, because there was a lot of excitement about the invasion. But truth be told, it is a little tedious, so... Let's see, can we get you guys one more time? You're avoiding contact. We're going to pursue them, and we're going to take command of the action ourselves. So let's put you guys on. We need some... We're going to need some bigger guns for this, so let's send in the clowns. See how many we can have filled with joy here. And the Fimbulwinter's pretty fast. Let's send you two. Alright, so we want to absolutely eliminate the big thing. Did I not deploy myself this time? If I didn't, that's okay. I'll just follow you. Maybe the second time around. Alright, so... Yeah, this is definitely an over-deployment. But sometimes, if you want it done right, you just gotta do it yourself after the third try. Okay. And I'm suddenly really worried that my microphone is very, very quiet here. So let me... I don't normally do this, but we're gonna do this real quick. Alright. No, should be okay. Turn it up just a little bit. Alright. So the wreckage here, we were supposed to get more stuff. I guess it's just military goods. But now, oh, look at, oh, we got something else that's loud. So we have a Iris-class destroyer. We have a Persean League detachment. We have people responding to the invasion. Oh boy, they're running from our fleet too. So all these guys together now. I guess they want to try to engage me together? That makes sense, but they're doing a really bad job. Alright, so their stuff's still here. And now they're all going to come at me all at once. All I can say to that is, you know what, bravo, I'm a fan. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and look at our important tab again. There we go. AI is supposed to be doing this for me. So, let's turn on auto move here. I guess the AI is going to have to auto move consistently. Alright, let's just, you know what? You guys are pathetic. You're patrolling the system. Congratulations. You're running from my fleet. Congratulations. you do get some buddies in there. Okay, that's fine. Let's take it on. We're just going to bring everybody that we can. Who's not so healthy to bring? You're not so healthy to bring. You guys are... The thing is that now that we have so many little ships here and I haven't actually upgraded some of the other stuff, we're going to kind of be doing a 1-2 punch on some of this. We don't need to bring everybody all the time. Although I do wonder sometimes if there's some merit to just really like pumping up the cap for deployment. I wonder why that one's worth 10 and that one costs 13. I'm sure there is a perfectly good and logical explanation for it. Alright. Well, you know, we got 3 stars. The nice thing about this, at least, is that worst comes to worst, I can deploy more shit. Alright, so you guys... we'll slide to the left today. Just get everybody up there. We're going to get all spread out anyway. So I've been told that it's going to follow the cursor, not where I'm pointing. So, okay. It looks like it's keeping my velocity, but it will turn me based on where I'm at. So, like if I want to go backwards, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, we have like 5 seconds to practice this. I mean, I could do this simulation style and we'd be okay, but it gets me where I need to go, not necessarily where I want to go. That's fine. Oh, we got a visitor. Okay. Ready, fire, aim. Get that big purple love shot out there. Okay, hit somebody with that, please. Thank you. Okay, so what's our situation here? Our situation is that they're taking the bait and they're all coming for us. Except for down here where this Norlasher probably can't win the one-on-one. So let's go ahead and cancel that. Cancel that. We should be able to take on this whole fleet without too much problem. We just got to get the rest of our support up here. So we do have our wolf pack up here, some other stuff flying behind. It's really fascinating how they're all clumping up for the Norlasher. That's actually pretty nice of them. Who's dead? That's not mine, is it? I don't think so. Okay. Wow, really? I just want to click the thing behind the thing. I have not found a good, consistent way to do that. Okay, cancel assignment. Okay, we got the big guns over here. Let's just drop y'all here. And we got the whole pack-a-doodle. Just do a nice pincer like that. And we want to engage the big thing. Let's see how this goes. Because their fleet's pretty mobile too. And like I said, if worse comes to worse, we do have ships we can send in as backup. There's the ship I need to be following all the time. So let's follow Big Daddy Star Eater. That feels gross to say, but yet, oh wow, just out of effective range. All right, there we go. A little bit of spice on that meatball. Okay, good splash damage. Not so good to be caught in that thing's sights. So this is where we have all of our deployment points. We can just literally send a shit ton of things to take out that conquest. We now have this that we can ignore. We're supposed to be ignoring it. And now we have turned an advantage into a disadvantage. Very nice. Very like me. Alright. Just meet him in the middle. This'll be fine. Maybe I don't take on the apogee by myself. Put up my 5-degree shield here. There we go. Did I actually miss a whole apogee? I did. Not that time. Let's see, we've got them very split up here, so this group will be able to go up and down there. This is what we call just a mess. And I have teleported myself directly into danger, with my butt facing the one thing I didn't want it to face. Alright. I guess now we 2v1 the apogee here. Although I gotta watch my flux. That's a lot of work from Tony. Not 100% sure what becomes of it, but there's our first bit of hull damage. There's the Conquest down there doing Conquest things. Okay, so right now we're just tracking what we're targeting. Okay, so we are still successfully engaging. We are still coming after this. Let's get all y'all on this Mora. Let's get all y'all... Let's just put y'all on this. This is fine. We should be able to eliminate and crash in, no problem. So we have turned one fight kind of into 2 fights. Where's my ship? I was just piloting the wrong thing. Okay, that might not be the right move. You guys are, Okay, ooh. Don't think I want ×2 speed here. I want you guys on this. And you. And you. And you. Yeah. Ugh. Don't know where I got the shiver from, but this will be fine. As long as I don't eat every single missile. Look, suddenly my tiny shield is doing a lot of work. Alright. There we go. Who shoots a capital ship like this seriously? I do. I did not play Starsector because I make good decisions. There's the missiles. Once again, I got hit by something hard. Gotta back it up a little bit here. Because unfortunately the AI is not being as aggressive as I was hoping it would be. Alright, but fortunately our north side of the encounter is going really well. Unfortunately for us, we are taking a lot of concurrent damage. And I'm getting kind of waxed between everybody here. I'm about to lose I'm about to lose the flagship. Alright, well. I blame my teammates for blocking me in on that one. There's something to be said about having better positioning, but it happens. When you have your big ships that refuse to engage in the front. This is the inevitable result. Alright. You know what? You 3 go after this Griffin. Everybody up here. Just crash. We can now officially speed this up. So here's the Conquest that we are currently not killing. So we actually literally need Ugh to punch it in the face. Or get his arm blasted off. No in between. We're going after the wrong thing here. I think what this is telling me is that I need to follow Ugg. There we go. Punch out. So you're about to die. Here's finally we're getting a good engagement on this. So that was a weird fight. That could have gone a lot cleaner. Ugg's about to die. But he's doing his job. Probably should try to have you retreat. That's not going to work out, but I should try. Okay, so you're dead. You can just full assault this. Don't need to bring anybody else in here. Hopefully Ugg makes it out. Yeah, this is an unsuccessful clump. Normally what we want to have with the Wolfpack tactics and where it's worked very well before is having our little ships together. Today our little ships blocked our big ships from doing big ship things. So I need to be a little bit better about that. Okay, looks like the monster successfully retreated, so that's good. Alright, we want to definitely speed up. Follow Lobster Friend. Alright, so that's not bad. I'm sure the Persean League will hate that we're doing this, but yeah, bonus points to once again our super aggressive phase frigate actually surviving the fight. Kind of a surprise. Alright, so who ran? You guys all ran. Pursuit. Trivial Pursuit for kids. Okay, you guys get in there. So we brought all the big guns, and the big guns did not do a very good job. So we'll recover you. Yeah. Oh no, I got a demod again. I like the champion, but I'm not going to recover it. It's a regular old Dominator. Definitely not going to recover that. Though you got to remember as well as that was a fight with a fleet with a bunch of S mods on it. So I shouldn't have underestimated that. I've made that mistake before. Alright. Ditch the metal as per the usual. And I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good on crew. Oh! Vengeance Fleet. I look forward to it. Alright. And you're responding to the invasion. I bet you are. You're responding to the invasion. I bet you are. Okay, well, this is what happens when we take on a major faction. So I guess the question is, are they actually going to be dropping troops? I mean, clearly our repairs are going as fast as they can. Scotty's saying something. Surface battle, Grimshows, day 5. Let's look at our intel again here. Auto move units, please. So we've taken most things. Apparently, we forgot to finish taking the ground defenses and the spaceport. Well, that's fun. We're not going to activate that for a story point. That is not worth it. But we're close. Alright. Looks like Special Task Force here. This is it, right? Oh, we get all these guys. Except for the ruined thing here. I could do an emergency repair, but we're not. We're just going to engage. This is why we have the fleet that we have. So, Star Eater goes in. We'll put in you this time. We have to bench a lot of these little things. So we'll bring you guys in for sure. You guys in for sure. I'm going to sit this one out. All right. How's Deathflower doing? Deathflower's probably okay. Thimblewinter's definitely okay. Middle Finger is feeling flexible today. Okay, you sit. That's a surprising amount of repairs completed there. Yeah, you guys are not good. Okay. A few little tie down targets is fine. All right. So we got a bunch of little things. We could still bring some big things. Okay, let's do it. Deploy. So once again, I am not piloting right now. That may be an improvement. All right. I love self-deprecating myself. What's the old thing I used to say to people that would freak them out? Is that, well, you know what? My inferiority complex is smaller than yours. So we'll see who we follow today. I'm going to put that on a defend point right now. So apparently we're just hanging out with the fleet. Video footage on the prayer. Whoa, we're halfway there. We are going to put this on double speed. Alright, so the Persean League does not take kindly to being invaded, it turns out. Wow, Tony really wants to take out a little frigate here. Okay, well, this is definitely interesting. If we can take out this group here. Did we just lose a point here because they went like way after this? Okay, let's not do that. Alright, so once again, our big plan is to have a bunch of little shit over here and our big ships coming in the other way. So you guys are all going to push into here. This guy's slow. This guy's fairly slow. That's fine. Let's watch here for a minute because we got our big ticket. And it's actually unloading missiles, but it's gonna need some fire support in a hurry because you leave a Griffin unattended and it will eat anything. I don't use them very much, but I will respect that it's a ship that can definitely punch above its weight. So let's watch the Star Eater and see if it dies. Because we got a bunch of frigates coming in here now. And now we definitely don't need the defend point here. Alright, so let's see what's going on down here. We have engagements. We are taking on the Aurora. We just want to keep kind of moving this up here. I don't care. And I don't care. And you are going to do a direct retreat. That may actually pull down this Heron. That's fine. Okay. How's Tony doing here? Seems okay. Grim Beamer doing work. I'm a fan. Alright, back to the Star Eater, which is now a little confused. Oh! That's right, we have a cassowary to deal with. Well, that's a problem. Get the hell back for a second. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's kite it. Let's get down here. We don't want to divide and conquer this time. Got 5 command points. Because this thing, I don't know what it has on it, but I'm gonna respect it. Which means we want our big supporting shit in here with everything else. So, you get back to. Alright, anybody I'm missing? You're direct retreating, you're doing your own thing. We're gonna get attacked from behind just a little bit. We can deploy something else. We got 30 points we can bring in. Okay, so Joe Steele's coming off the bench. And good old Space Dog here with Savitar also coming in. Alright. Let's watch the middle finger and see if it can successfully escape. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know if you're getting out. You need to actually direct retreat. Alright, so this fight got a little spicier. I think we're okay. We definitely should be okay, but... Okay, so middle finger... Was it destroyed? Not yet. Alright, so once again, direct retreat. We got some support here. We don't want this. Want you guys to rendezvous up here. And we want to punch through based on this group of battleships. Okay. So hopefully that works. Definitely would appreciate you guys frontlining a little more. Because I'm not exactly sure what you're shooting at right now. In fact, why don't we just have you guys go ahead and engage this. We need to put our big guys on their big guys. You guys have officially backed up, which is good. Let's see what the viewpoint looks like here. Alright, so you guys are waiting now, so let's get rid of this. That ship's not going to be able to retreat. Oh. You know what, that's fine. Oh my god, my cats are destroying things again. You know, the last time my cats were destroying things and I called them out, it ended up being that they were having a pee party on stuff. And that's really annoying. And maybe not as annoying as Makoklo getting absolutely blasted here. Because you're chasing weird things. You're not chasing who I want you to chase. And here we go. Let's watch the Wolfpack in action. We are engaging the big thing. This should work if we all go in after it. We are not all going after it. Although we are getting some coverage. Oh, okay, this is annoying. I need you up here. I need y'all. I mean, we're actually pushing them okay. I just thought, I don't know, I'd have a little more support on the ships that I said we'd do this with. Alright, so welcome to Cat Herding Simulator, where we try to have the Wolfpack tactics, but it's a pack of cats instead. Alright, we're gonna watch all of our tiny Rosenritter frigates harass the shit out of this. Fortunately, the Star Eater can get here in a hurry, so... There we go. And they have a lot of retreated ships. Middle Finger made it out alive too, so... Like, typically what I want the Wolfpack to do is actually push back here, but I bet what's going on is that this whole line's, like, trying to run away. So we are going full British right now. 2 command points left. You guys all need to crash here. Get that Griffin. And what fight did you decide to pick? You might actually win that one. Let's take 2 over here. Just bring you guys over here. That's 1 command point. A little bit of a waste. But we got the skills to let it recharge. We're actually about to get a recharge. Alright. Follow again. So we need to get this down before it retreats. Right now, that's a little bit of work. Okay, there we go. We can just shut down its movement. That'd be really nice. Good rockets. Okay, we just need, like, more harassing. I'm gonna be really mad if this can get out of here. Alright, we're starting to get some issues here. Like I said, I just need you to kill this. Oh my god, we're actually not gonna kill it, are we? Please eliminate this. Just kill it. Kill it till it dies and kill it some more. We have 79 deployment points that we can throw in here. Because it looks like we've lost a few more friends. Alright. What do you know? Getting a little bit of a challenge. Alright, there we go. Just don't let it retreat. Don't let it retreat. Okay, we lost the light speed again. Alright. So we can deploy even more shit if we want to, but now this should be just a mop up. Alright, let's watch this very impressive ship again, whose hull is still 100%. See, y'all don't need me to fly. I'm just sitting there in the background. I'm glad that the Norlasher's not ready to die yet. Yeah, this is the joy. I've never actually invaded a planet in the core worlds that was a major faction. So this whole wave after wave of shit is definitely interesting. Because we are definitely losing some ships. Like, there's a Glimmer, there's a Vesper, there's a Process down. We're gonna have some choices here in a minute, aren't we? Okay, okay, and you successfully retreated, so... Interesting fight. Still got some stuff going on here. Definitely want to look at the combat log for this one. Hey, someone turned that siren off. Okay, Litany. You're doing your best. This thing is just a lot faster. So the Wolfpack not acting as Wolfpacky today. Like what I've had in the past is that I've just been able to surround ships and attack them from the back. But now these guys have gotten a lot of retreating going on here, so... Oof. Deathflower. We lost some goodies. Okay, ship recovery. Look at this. All the standard recovery. Yes, please. Now the problem, of course, we're going to start running into some crew shortage issues if we keep this up. I can recover the cassowary. Do I want to recover the cassowary? It does have heavy armor, which is a great mod to have built in. I think I'm going to take it. We're going to mothball it immediately, but we'll take it. So yeah, we're starting to feel the burn. And I don't think we have, unlike some other times, we don't exactly have a friendly place in system to port. We just have Zuon that will constantly attack us. So under crew strength for sure. Mothball you. Failure of imagination, PLS. Yeah, that's fine. Can we please just end this real quick? Alright. So you guys are still responding to I can't talk. You guys are all responding to the invasion. And there we go. We got another story point to spend. We got an attacker victory. Market captured. This is ours now. It doesn't reflect that yet. The hegemony likes that. The Kingdom of Terror apparently like that. So we won. Hooray. Kinda crazy. A little bit. Alright, first off, we're going to look at the combat logs, because I promised I would. This was a big fight. Star Eater doing a lot of work, obviously. Making it through there. Cheesy McCheese. See, this is the thing, is that the Twin Blaster is not the primary damage component here. Lots of harpoon work. I really do think I need to change the missile layout a little bit here, but that was some good sustained fighting. Grim Beamer. Once again, this the to-be-renamed ship. That was what it was doing on the fight before. And then here, this is definitely the bloodiest fight I've had. Look at who's number one. Oh man, Electronic Donic just holding a line by itself. The Fusilance going through here. The SI Lightspeed nobly doing a lot better than it was before. Grim Beamer. Star Eater not knowing who it wanted to engage, I think was one of the big weaknesses of that fight. So that's where, this is one of the fights where I just wanted to see, and see there's the Twin Blaster opposite day. Deathflower having a not great day either. Thimblewinter holding on. But yeah, what was I saying before? Me not actually being in there. Granted, if you look over here, Wingless Pigeon is like way down. Jean-Pierre is just doing Jean-Pierre things, like dying again. But having me around there to kind of get the fleet to get in good positioning. Persean League really like knocked me hard on that. But they're patrolling here now. This is ours. They're going dark. Oh, they really don't want to be busted. Well, let's go here. It's undergoing repairs. We lost crew and marines. That's right, we owe money. So right now we are a little underfunded for stuff here. We do have things in storage that we can take back for sure, so we don't need all the food. We want to keep that there. We want the heavy armaments back. So that's fine. We now do officially have a crew problem. What ships can we turn off to fix the crew problem? Not you. You're an AI ship. Probably you. Okay, that's one of them, but that gives... The Apogee has a lot of storage space, though, so that's its own issue. Let's see. That's fine. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix the Deathflower here in a little bit. We just have to fix our debt issue, so we can repair. That's an important thing. The other important thing, I'll get to that in just a second, is if we go to the... Because right now we have this. We do not want to keep this. If we go to the Port Master here, we can grant them autonomy. And I've never actually done this before, so I'm not sure if they stay under our banner and anything, or if they just become independent. So, you know what? Let's find out. So you wish to grant us autonomy. Autonomous market will only generate 20% of its usual profit or loss and will not count towards the player colony or admin limits. Heavy industry here will not contribute to the player's personal production, although the faction will still benefit from ship quality bonus. Tech mining will not produce things. Will cause 2 points of recent unrest. Well, we already have a lot of unrest, so let's concede. Concede, proceed. We can take temporary control. We can transfer this to another faction if we wanted to. We could transfer it back to the Persean League. Yeah, we could give it back to Persean League. That's not a good idea. But yeah, I think this is going to be the play for a lot of what's going on here, is that we're going to need some autonomous markets. So technically this is under our banner. But yeah, we've got some shit to sell. Let's see. That was there's a lot going on right now all at once. Like you can probably see the game slowing down. So the Persean League is still technically coming for us. There's a Vengeance fleet coming for me too. Huh. So launching from Zune in 13 days. Well, I don't just want to take on Zune here. I mean, I probably could, but I feel like it's probably better if I regroup and get my fleet back in order. So what's a friendly faction that's nearby? Terra. A lot of people end up hating us because of our former relationship with Kingdom of Terror here. But Shadow Yards, we have inroads with them. Let me get to the right place here. Alright, so Diabol's not great. Persean League's not great. Didn't the Shadow Yards have like a big planet over here? Okay, yeah, there it is. I was hoping they'd have something a little closer. Well, it's fine. Let's go over here real quick. We can visit the salvage yard. If we want to select hull to transfer... No, we don't want to do that. Ask about ship assembly. Huh. I'll look into that later. Salvage yard is one of those things that I've like meant to do for 2 straight saves. Can we peace out with the Persean League here? I took your planet. Probably not. Okay, well. We are going to fly to the left here. Really? Okay. And those are just vulture scrappers here. So that's also a nice bounty. So we have sunk a bunch of money, and we have 80,000 money right now. We still have a Halbmond we need to build, so we need to do things that make some money here before too long. But for now, I guess the first step is just getting the hell out of here. Look at that. All the things. But yeah, we have some good bounties that'll give us money. Definitely one of the more interesting parts of what we just went through. Like, we have a bunch of monthly expenses again and a bunch of pissed off people that want to be paid. As I've gotten a few comments recently, LOL, you're broke all the time. So we're going to lose even more crew here. And then we can sell some shit. Really? Let's just say hello one more time. Alright. I mean, I'm sorry, man. We need your stuff. And we are going to take command of this. Alright, so you've got to go, you've got to go, you've got to go. You guys are fast. I've got to go, apparently. Alright. In case you ever wondered how you actually do this. Alright. So we want to specifically eliminate some of the big shit here. And we're going to send you up here to kill this. And everyone else should be able to freestyle. If we put y'all right here, put y'all right here, we just want to cause a lot of mayhem. I said our goal is to take all their shit. We need to do some piracy so that we can successfully make the world a better place. You know what it is. The means justify the ends, and I'm not the bad guy here. Just take your medicine. Okay, I was about to say, I definitely didn't just one-shot that guy. Alright. Okay, so this is good for taking on certain people here. So did we get all the big targets here? It's like we're fighting for a bunch of loot pinatas. Like, we can try to let that run away, or we can just take it on. We want to get the cargo ships, to be honest. So anything we can do to tie down those is nice. Okay. Wow, missed it. Alright. I remember when I was really excited to get one of those. Wow, look at me flying backwards all of a sudden. Alright. So we committed way too many deployment points for this, and I don't care because we're desperate. Okay, don't know why we're... That's... Okay, apparently controlling the camera for one of these things means we get to get flung around all the time by them phasing. So there we go. Ship recovery. Hey, look, we didn't lose anybody. So continue. They still don't like us. But we got a ton of supplies. Did we accidentally take all the food that we were going to get from somebody else? Because definitely don't want to do that. Alright. Alt is the button here. Alright, so we don't need this. Just leave the food in interstellar space. That makes me a terrible person, but I'm at peace with it. Then all the heavy machinery. Alright, cool. Because we need some stuff to sell. We can sell some heavy armaments. We can sell some other shit. More info. Okay, we're not selling this to Brighton. Could sell it to Han. Could do a flip from Ikari to Han if we could get some capital. But I think we're going to be selling some of these guns too, so... Alright. Shadow Yards first. And you guys get to live to tell the tale. Cool. Did we get another person over here? Delivering metals, domestic goods. Transplutonics to Dorst. Yeah, well... I'm going to pursue them. Second in command can do this one. This one isn't as important because it doesn't contain a bunch of supplies. But we'll still send some big ships. Alright, so ship recovery is a negative. And in the wreckage, look at all this. Look at all this good stuff. Alright, so good. We have to ditch even more of our good stuff. It's close enough. Alright. Look, we're leaving supplies for people. It's like a farm share. The important thing is that by this selective attacking of hostile mercantile fleets, the Vengeance fleet's launched. Congratulations. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Somebody hates us. This is not the direction we want to be going. So we'll just let y'all do your thing. We have our bacon on. And we want to be next to here. Alright. Drop it in. We have enough worthwhile prisoners that we should be able to make some fairly good peace with them. Let's see how that goes. So... Oh, we're granted docking clearance already. So prisoner actions... Alright, cool. So we are now favorable. Even better. Alright. Repair ships, that's fine. Trade goods. They don't want to trade on the open market for some reason. Does their price suck? Unfortunately, their price does suck. We just need a little bit of money. So we can sell this. We got a lot of weapons to sell, so domestic goods not even worth fishing for a good price. But this may be like one of the worst possible prices. You guys like have all your financial shit together. Okay, wait, Ouroboros outpost. Okay, that's independent. I thought that was like controlled by the derelicts for a second. So let me make some of y'all weep again, because I've had people comment and say you have just gotten rid of some super powerful weapons by doing these things. But I think the Persean League doesn't have a lot of stuff that I'm looking for. So I think it's pretty safe for me to just go like this. A lot of this is shit I already have. And see how much of my storage is clearing up now. Like Paladin Point Defense System. It's all base game stuff. Alright, so... yeah, I think I'm going to sell most of this. The Autopulse Laser's good. High Intensity Laser's good. We'll sell you. Keep... ooh. I'll sell the relic components too, that's fine. Can sell the hammer barrages. We'll keep the plasma cannons. Alright, that's fine. We need capital right now, because we are on the verge of not paying our debts to our people. So one of the things we are going to need to do, if we look at our colonies here, see, once again, this don't count. Like, it doesn't even show up because it's autonomous. I should really be putting some more alpha cores as I get them. I do have one good one. So it's entirely possible that I do take on some other stuff here, but we definitely, first thing we need to do is buy crew. Obviously we buy black market crew because it's more fun that way. That way we can unmothball, and I'm gonna keep you mothballed, so that's fine. Go back here real quick. Interesting that our combat readiness is now 61%. It's a little bit more of what I expected. 279 supplies is fine. We're okay on crew storage here. We have 2,000 Marines, which turns out is a lot. Alright. So, I mean, there's things we can buy here, like a Delphi cruiser. Interestingly, not the big, like, Shadow Yards shit that I was thinking it would be. Now, that's an interesting one. We don't have money for this, but the important thing is that we've made good with them. So we have a Vengeance fleet that's coming right for us. We have an invasion that's coming right for us. We actually have a contract to analyze a derelict ship that we have 88 days to do here. We do have some trade potential here. So there may be some money to be made yet in the core worlds. We do have the Genesis project that, as I get my fleet maximized here, we can make it work. There's just a lot of interesting stuff going on right now. Was also told here, if I go to the dockside bar, that the unsanctioned bounty board, I'm doing it wrong. These things are just automatically written as saying, like, it's an extreme danger. That's probably true. That's 2 million credits for a year for assassination of this big giant ship that has 90 deployment points and is surrounded by a bunch of other shit. You tell me that's not an extreme danger. Don't get me wrong, it's interesting. It is definitely interesting. But yeah, that's about all I got time to do tonight. We're about at the hour mark anyway. And it's definitely an interesting point of the run here, though. But I think autonomy, instead of like picking a pet faction to be my puppet faction to manage all these things, it's more in the spirit of the run if we say we liberate people from this. So if the Persean League is on my shit list, maybe we just go after them first. I mean, don't get me wrong, Zoomon is like protected as hell. And this would be a point where maybe I would want to, I'm just hitting buttons now. This would be a point where I'd want to get in some other potential allies, which means getting more prisoners to turn in to make things like Dassault is welcoming with us, Reuter Union likes us. So there is an alliance we could potentially like work on here. Okay. The Reuter Unions don't exactly like us. I was looking at the wrong thing here. But we could work our way back in. We just have to play our cards right. But yeah, that's another thought for another day. Definitely tell me what you think here. Like I said, there's a few naming things I need to do, which is fine. I'll make sure to highlight those better next time. Ooh, forgot to mention. I did actually increase the officer cap. One reason that fight may have actually been a little bit harder for some of those fleets that came in is that I also increased the AI officer cap here. So let's actually look at the comm directory. We do have an officer available for hire here. So what can you do? You are a timid gunnery implant officer. Despite your cool rebel looking helmet here, not going to do that. So yeah, there we go. If you want to be an officer, there's some open spots available. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will do this again soon, and you all have a good one. Take care.